Good morning. It's March the 16th, 2022. Just wanted to show you what I planted. I showed you guys how I plant, and I just wanted to show you. I started early putting out, most of these are cool weather crops, but some are taking a risk and putting out some warm season crops a little early as well. Let's take a closer look. So we have some Merlot lettuce. I bunched them in too, guys. This is some broccoli, some more broccoli. These some Asian greens called tatsoi, I believe that's how you say it. Some more broccolis. We got some kale here. We got some lettuce. These are my favorite. These are butter crunch. And we have some kind of what is that? A Chinese green and a Chinese broccoli. So just trying different things. And I started these guys in most of them February. Chinese green here. This is a spinach. Some more kale, spinach. I put out some tomatoes here from ordered all of these different variety of tomatoes that I never had or even heard of from I can't think of the seed place now, but they sell rare seeds. This is a black strawberry. This is a, can't even pronounce that, Pierre Fire. Another lettuce here. Got a bell pepper. Don't even know which kind of bell pepper. So I just put unknown. This is a Brussels sprout. I don't know if it's gonna ever get to full maturity because of the time I should have been planted this, but this is a Brussels sprout, and it is a Reuben, a red Reuben. So I put two here. We got tomatoes in the back. This is a watermelon beefsteak tomato, which I'm very excited to taste. This is a Hughes yellow tomato. So that's this bed. Cram the stuff in. It's going to be overloaded, and I'll definitely keep you guys updated on this bed as the growing season goes. I have some tomatoes I put in a pot here too. This is Roma tomatoes. Last week we had a temperature drop down to 20s. I had Roma tomatoes out. I lost both of them and my cucumbers. So I thought I'd try it again. I didn't see any frost in the future in the next 10 days. So this is a green apple, growing in a container, green apple cucumber. My favorite fruit is blueberry. So I got me 3 blueberry bushes this year. So these are supposed to produce some blueberries. This is one I put in a container. Also put another one in a container over here. This is even a smaller one. So we'll see how they do for years to come. Got some more kale just in pots, blue curl. And this is a dazzling blue kale. This is my hoop house. I took the cover off, and I just been planting all of these throughout the winter. They've been actually growing throughout the winter. Butter crunch, some Merlot lettuce, really good lettuce there. These are some collards, spinach. How big these leaves are. And more spinach. and more collards. Collards that are going to flower, and more collards. These are some Asian greens. These are some old Tokyo greens. I started these January the 4th. I need to actually thin them out and plant them different places. Some more kale and collards, and guess I'll walk around and talk about that one. I do have some more collards. I got a bed here that's just all collards, and these are actually collards that I've been growing for 2 seasons now. 2 seasons. I didn't take them. They lasted all winter. They look like they're going to seed finally. 2 years. This should be full of collards here in the next month. To my other raised bed, these are, I put hoops on these so I can grow these all winter. I grow these all winter too, except for these. I just put these in. These are fresh collards, but the other collards I just harvested yesterday, so they're looking bare. They have been growing all winter. I just put plastic over top of my hoops here. I just made them out of PVC. I think I told you guys before in another video about it. These are my collards in this second bed. I'm gonna replace them and put some other things in here, but because I've got at least 3-4 harvests off of them, so they've served me well. Then we go over here to, got a blackberry tree bush, and it's gave me lots of good blackberries last year. Then I have a no dig bed here that I just put cardboard up under 2 years ago, put soil on top. I have these covered because I actually planted some okra, and because I lost some okra last week, I covered these last night. It got down to in the 50s. Not too bad, but I just wanted to cover them because okra loves the heat, and I'm actually very early on putting out the okras. These transplants I started early on. And I got some different kind of okra this year, so I'm excited about Jing orange, some burgundy red, and these are long white zucchinis that I also was trying to cover up. I just put these out yesterday, so I want to keep them covered. It's not supposed to be cold, but I was trying to just keep them nice and warm until they get more established. Then we have kale. Notice these are gonna get big, so I put kale up under. I can use that as growing. These are a lot of extra seedlings I had, so just experiment here. Experiment in your garden, guys. And these are more collards. I had a lot of collards, so these are collards and mustard greens that I've been growing all winter. So they grow super fast. The mustard greens, I just harvested these not even 4 days ago. So I just cut the leaves and then let them grow back. They only take a week or less to grow back. I'll show you my asparagus that they started coming up. I harvested a couple, but then the frost, it killed them over. The frost, and you see they was coming out of the ground here, and the frost got them. So we do have another one over here. Frost got one that's coming back. So and got another one here that's coming up. So these are, I'm excited about. because this season I'll be able to actually harvest. This is the first season. It's the third year. This will be the first season I'm able to harvest. And over here, I have more greens. These are Chinese broccolis here. And then we have some Chinese greens and more Chinese greens. And these are collards. And then under there, I have okras. And over here, I haven't put, all this bed I have, I'm still gonna put out more things in here. It'll be full. These are more asparagus that got died off from the frost last week. All right, that's just, I got a small space here, but this is, I'm growing quite a bit. Just wanted to give you an update. Get out there and plant something. Even if you have to go buy it from one of your big box stores, go plant something. Because it'll probably be better to buy so you can get the early start if you haven't started seeds already. So go purchase something and put it in the ground. So easy to grow and so rewarding. All right, have a good one. We'll talk to you soon.